guys, welcome to my channel, Budgeting My Abundance. I am the Abundant Mama, and this is the channel where it's all about me documenting my journey to financial independence using cash stuffing as well as the zero-based budgeting system, as well as giving out information as I learn, or passing on information that I learn as I go. So today I am actually, I always do that, y'all. Anyways, if any of this is piquing your interest, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, so you can follow along with me and know whenever a new video is going to be uploaded. And if you want, like I said, if you want to follow along with me, you can go ahead and take this journey with me, and we can go ahead and grow together. So today I am going to be cash stuffing $266. And you guys, today, because remember last video I said I was going to talk about or at least maybe create a series about different things. Like last last video I was talking about the 529 Calc savings plan. Today I'm going to give you some information regarding a traditional IRA account. That is something I have always been interested in. I wanted to, honestly, to know the difference between an IRA account and a Roth account. Roth account will probably be the next video. So, let me go ahead and start distributing these funds, and then go on with that. So, like I said, I want to learn more about traditional IRA accounts because I want to eventually start getting started with investments. Once I save up my emergency fund, once I built up that emergency fund, and it's going to be like, my goal is $1,000. Once I built that up, I'm going to start putting some more money to the side and then start investing. So I have some short-term investments, and then for me, with a traditional IRA, that's more of a long-term investment. And there's so many IRAs out there that this is probably a good... Where did I get this raggedy dollar from? Look at this. I'm gonna tape it and it's gonna work. But for now, put this here. Like I said, there's so many different type of IRA accounts that it's probably a good thing to just research it and see which one would probably work better for me. And then I want to start my son off with some accounts as well, so I can look and see what, I know there are a few IRA accounts for kids as well. So this is like a good opportunity for me to go ahead, research this, and as I'm researching it, give you guys this information so you can decide if you want to utilize it or not as well. And that's my dog in the background. So I'm going to start off with my car note, and that's going to get $73. I didn't do my little lines. Not that it matters, but it kind of does to me. Just put my little lines under there. So I'm going to start at $73. And this, I believe... Oh, so guys, I actually found out that I actually paid twice in advance for my car note. So I'm actually stuffing September. Like July was already paid, like June was already paid, so I already had June. So basically I'm stuffing September right now, because I'm just going to end up confusing myself if I try to explain that. But let's go ahead and get started with stuffing, as well as me talking about the traditional IRA. So what a traditional IRA is basically an individual retirement account, so where you can contribute pre-tax or after-tax dollars, and it gives you immediate tax benefits if your contributions are tax deductible. So with a traditional IRA, you can grow your money tax deferred, but you'll pay ordinary income taxes on your withdrawals. And then you can't start making withdrawals until you're after the age of 72. So that's that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put 73 in here. So here's 50, 70, 1, 2, 3. Next is the phone bill, and I that's gonna be $18. So with a traditional IRA, there are no income limits on there. So it depends on how much you make. Well, it not depends on, because if it depends on how you make, then there's an income limit. But depending on how much you make and whether your employer offers a retirement plan, then your contributions may be tax deductible. So for right now, if you're under the age of 50, then you can contribute up to $6,000. But if you are over the age of 50, then you can contribute $7,000. So here's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that's for the phone bill. And then car insurance is going to get $65. So here's $50. Okay. $60. And I really don't want to have to use that little raggedy dollar. $65. So we have 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 50, 55, 60. So 260. So that means I can go ahead and deposit this and let that payment come out. Now, eventually, I do want to start putting money to the side where I can switch from making monthly payments on my car insurance to possibly doing it like twice a year, so like semi-annually. That may be a little bit easier, and you get a discount, honestly. They charge you less when you pay like semi-annually, or if you just can pay annually. Okay, now going back to traditional IRAs, there are withdrawal rules, and one of those rules is that at age 59 and a half, and I don't know why at 59 we are still saying we are 59 and a half, but that's the government. At age 59 and a half and under, if you want to make a withdrawal, then you would have a tax and a 10% penalty that would apply. But at age 59 and a half, if you're like age 59 and a half to 72, like between those ages, then you would if you made a withdrawal, then you would only have taxes apply, but there would be no 10% early withdrawal penalty. So you're good on that one. Now, if you're at the age of 72 and over, if you were to make a withdrawal, then you would have taxes apply, and then there is something else called required minimum distributions that is required. I tried looking for it, and on the website I was using, I couldn't find what that stood for, but I will put that somewhere in here in print or whatever, so you can, once I find it, I'll put the definition of what that is on the video, so you can be able to read it. I am on debt, and we are going to stuff $20 for debt. And y'all, I don't know if y'all saw my last video, but I never realized just how often I say the word I said it so much, y'all could have made a drinking game out of that and lose a whole kidney. Like, so I definitely know that's something I'm gonna work on and try not to say as much. So I already at 20, so that's 45. That's $45 for debt. And I am done with this one. So next I'm gonna go ahead and stuff my wallet. So I have this one. Let me get that out your face. I have this one, and I think I'm gonna try this one just to see what's the difference and which one I prefer. I like this one, but I want to see what's the difference. I do know that with this one, I can get like the little the small zippered one in there, and then when I have coins, I can put coins in here. The only drawback to this is that I don't believe they make the little coin thingies this size. I tried looking, I didn't see any. So maybe I need to research a little bit harder, but we shall see. So I'm gonna go, for the time being, I'm gonna transfer everything out of this one and put it in here just to see how I like it. Because at first I thought this was too big, but it's actually not that bad. It looked bigger in pictures, I guess. I don't know. Like, I measured it with my hand, it ain't too bad. So I'm just gonna take I have some rollover dollars, And I'm just gonna put that here. And then I'm gonna stuff these. Oh, and I came up with some cute little envelopes for them. I had some new cardstock that came in. These are marble style, so I'm gonna try that out. Okay, that's not, okay, this is the first, I stuffed these wrong, so let me readjust this, I guess. You know what, just go ahead and do it this way. There we go. All right. So I'm actually not gonna stuff gas because I went and got gas already, and I put $40 of gas in my tank. Oh my God. And it still wasn't all the way full. Oh my God, that's what makes it even worse. Like, I'm trying to just have the mindset of being grateful that I had the funds to do so, but oh, that hurt. I remember when, like, I don't know, I remember back in the day when $20 could fill your tank. Like, oh, can the gas prices start dropping? Can they drop now? I'm tired of playing this game. Can they drop? So miscellaneous is gonna get $20. Let me see. Can this still fit? No, I think I made it too short. I did. I made these a little bit too short. I still like want to try it. Well, it's not too bad. I don't know if I like the idea of it peeking out like that. I'm just gonna do my normal stuff and just put it here. But if I want to make them bigger, I can, and I can actually fit the whole dollar in there. So that's not bad. And that's it for now. Like I said, I already got gas. Put this to the side. I just talked about it and I said it. Let's see. Okay, going back to traditional IRAs. So there are a few times where you can actually make a early withdrawal and you won't have a penalty. So there are some where they call them like exemptions, and for those exemptions, that would be like if it was like a first-time home buyer purchase, educational expenses, disability or death, medical expenses, expenses related to birth or adoption, health insurance, periodic payments, involuntary distributions, as well as reservist distributions. Now, I will say that with these exemptions, there are specific requirements and restrictions that apply. So you do need to check with like your tax advisor to see if you will qualify for those restrictions before you just go ahead and take money out. I'm supposed to be working on savings now. Savings is going to get $15. So I'm going to pull this out. Still working on the 75. These are my papers. Take this 10. And I'm going to take the raggedy one because I know where it's at. And I'm going to tape that later on. But here's the 15 for that. Again, I'm not counting that. But I will just go ahead and... There we go. And where is my marker? Because I have a marker somewhere. There we go. So hopefully I shall have some news for you guys coming soon. I'm not going to say what it is. So I added my 15, and then the next thing I will be adding will be $10, and that's going to go to car maintenance because, again, I am saving up for tires. Okay, car maintenance right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $10 here. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63. All day she's sleeping her on her little bed. The time I start recording is when she won't get up and walk around. Girl, lay down. Lay down. And then so that's 10. I'm gonna mark that off. And and don't mind me, y'all. I'm just fussing with her because she's doing the most. I love your little face, but you're doing the most. I'm gonna add $5 for the holidays. So that's 15. And this is basically, I am buying my hubby a Father's Day gift. Actually, that's the amount that the gift costs. We get each other simple little goofy gifts. So again, I know he's gonna enjoy this. Like, he's gonna thoroughly enjoy this. So it's 15 for that. I'm actually gonna pull that out and deposit it so I can make that purchase. So it will be here in time. And then stuffed my $1. I didn't have any big bills or anything, so I have nothing for rollovers, but I do have my ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the $1 challenge. I'm not really gonna count that. I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff it. I will do the final count when I do my monthly savings check-in. All right, and then there was one more thing I wanted to discuss regarding Roth IRAs. Not Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs. Oh, here it is. So there was this thing that happened in 2019, and that was called the Secure Act that passed in 2019, where age restrictions on those contributions for your traditional IRA were lifted. So as long as you have earned income that qualifies, then you're good to go ahead and start that IRA plan. Where is it? I discussed. Okay. Also, with IRAs, like I said before, there are other variations of them, and those include Roth IRAs, simple IRAs, as well as SEP IRAs. But I believe simple and SEP are employee generated, so you get those through your job, I guess. But as an individual, you can set up a Roth IRA, and like I said, that is something I will be discussing in the next video. And again, unlike Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs don't have income limitations. And I think that is all I have. I thought that was a bit more, but I think that's it. Again, I'm not a tax advisor. Like I said, I'm just sharing information as I learn. This is what I was looking into. I'm actually more interested in learning about the Roth IRA, but that's just me because I hear so many people always talk about it. And there was some person at my old job that used to always tell me because of my age, I should definitely look into a Roth IRA. So I'm excited about researching that and sharing that information with you guys. But that was all I had for today. So thank you for joining me on this journey, stuffing and listening to me discuss IRA information or traditional IRA information. If you guys have more information regarding that and you feel like sharing, please do so and share in the comment section. So thank you for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button as well as that notification bell, so that way you know every time a new video is uploaded and you can continue to make this journey with me. Like the African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So let's go ahead and get this information. Let's grow and go together. Wanda Mama out. Bye.